Become a general of mighty armies at the Kings of War Hub. Take command of elves, dwarves and orcs in this game of masked fantasy combat on beastsofwar.com. From Viking halls to the cities of the future, terrain buffs will love our foreground hub. Watch gaming tables of all genres come to life at beastsofwar.com.
Hey everybody, Sam here, also known as Mr. Stainless 001, and we are back for another episode of Journey from the Tabletop in Total War Warhammer. I hope you're all keeping well. I know I am. I am bringing you probably what will be quite a stressful episode of Total War Warhammer today, and you'll see why in the coming minutes. So last week, we managed to push back the forces of Marienburg to their capital of Marienburg. Emil von Corden, his army was stationed just outside Marienburg, and they were trying to actually ambush us as we closed it in to lay siege to the city. We managed to get Edelhard to lay siege to Marienburg while moving Luen Leoncoeur's forces around to destroy Emil's ambushing troops with the help of Edelhard as well. This week, we're going to try and finish off Marienburg once and for all. However, the downside is that we do have Diedrich von Karstein leading an insurgency into Lyonesse. As you can see, also, we have minus 499 coin per turn, and only about, was it 200 coins in the bank? So cue me trying to get trade agreements with everyone. Basically, what we need to do here, folks, Marienburg will start suffering attrition from the siege in about 6 or 7 turns. We do not have the economy to last 6 or 7 turns because once we go bankrupt, our troops will start suffering attrition because we don't have enough money to keep them. So we need to try and raise some cash, raise some capital, and survive long enough to defeat the bloody Marienburg forces, because so help me, if we don't destroy them this week, I'm done. I'm just, Marienburg can stuff it. Friggin' Empire forces. So what we're doing here is that we don't have enough good relations with the other Bretonnian factions. We do with the Empire, so that's good. That'll give us a little bit of leeway. But we don't have enough goodwill with the other Bretonnian factions to kind of secure a trade agreement. So what I'm doing here is I have no intention of attacking the Bretonnian factions. I've offered them non-aggression pacts. Now, by doing that, that will start to increase our relations. It will make us a little bit more friendly with each other. And hopefully in doing so, that will enable us and give us the diplomatic clout to actually secure a trade agreement with them all. And if we do that, then perhaps, folks, perhaps we will have enough money to actually last long enough to defeat the Marienburg forces. So we had about 260 coin, we had minus 249 income, and the Marienburg, Emil, yes, sneaky wee man, is trying to go for a peace treaty, and he's offering us 3,000 coin. No. I don't think so. We haven't come this far just to throw it all in for 3,000 measly coins. And Lyonesse has been besieged. So, we are now at 138 coins in the bank, minus 121 coming in next turn. So we're doing all right. We're starting to kind of turn the tide a little bit. The only problem here is that if the undead forces, the vampiric forces down in Lyonesse decide to actually try and take over Lyonesse, if they decide to push through with the siege, I don't know if the garrison in Lyonesse is going to be strong enough to hold them off. And if we lose Lyonesse, then that minus 121 is going to go to like minus 500, minus 1,000 perhaps. And at that point, we are completely done. So let's see if we can secure some of these trade agreements.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Will they join? I mean, Artois are really peeving me off, if I'm honest with you. We've offered them so much, and they just will not do anything for us. If we attack any Bretonnian faction, it's probably going to be Artois. Okay, they do not want to trade with us yet. Right. But folks, thank you as always. I say this every week, but I truly do mean it. Thank you as always for your great feedback and your comments on these episodes. It was great to kind of hear and read your appreciation for the series. I know one of you guys was saying that you were really enjoying seeing how the narrative that I'm playing here in the game, or the narrative that we are creating playing through this, is starting to develop. And I would agree, it's pretty cool. Our kind of relationship with Marienburg has definitely been a focal point of the story so far. Right, we've got 1 siege tower prepared. 2 more turns, we'll get another one ready. And 3 more turns. Basically, by the time we are ready to lay siege, we'll have
Slay them.
a few towers and a battering ram. Okay, let's see how the economy goes. Basically, at this point, we need to sell off whatever we can to see through the siege. Okay, now they're offering to become a vassal in return for a peace treaty. No, I don't think so, Emil. Nice try, though. Nice try. Like I said, we're seeing this through. We have spent too much coin. We have lost too many Bretonnian lives to not see this through at this point. All right, look at that. We are at minus 24 per turn with 113 in the bank. So that'll get us through about five turns. Almost. And I think they can only hold out for 5 turns. Okay, if our economy stays like this, we'll be grand, but let's see if we can get these trade agreements anyway. It doesn't... I mean, if we could get that negative into a plus economy per turn, that would be ideal. Okay, we can't trade with Bastogne.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to
They're not
unite.
going to join our confederation, are they? Yeah. Right. We'll leave it another turn or so, and then we'll see if we can secure the trade agreements. Oh man, this is tense. We need this to work. I have never been this strapped for cash, and like everything is like relying on our ability to lower that negative income, because we've got 88 coins in the bank. We're minus 24 per turn. Oh dear. Right. 4 turns left. Although technically we need to survive for 5 turns, because the 4th turn will be whenever they start to suffer attrition. The 5th turn, the turn after that, will be whenever they actually lower their forces. Okay. So, we sold off some rights there. Now we've got 388 coin. That should be more than enough. Hopefully. I didn't mind joining in a war against that Jagged Horn tribe. Chances of us ever meeting them is going to be very slim, and they're going to be a faction that we will likely have to fight anyway, so... Oh. So now we have earned enough chivalry to summon the Greel Knight.
Has not gone unnoticed. The skies cloud over and twilight.
Or the Green Knight, sorry, not the Greel Knight.
A figure stands ready. Its eyes ablaze with fey light in the mist.
Okay. So we can summon the Green Knight every chivalric tier. Somehow, though, we are now at minus 215 coin per turn.
Welcome, friends.
So now we need those trade agreements, like we never needed them before. Okay, there's one. We've secured a trade agreement with Bordeaux. Can Carcassonne do the same? Yes, okay. How does that leave our economy? We're in the positive. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might be able to do this, folks. As long as we can hold on to Lyonesse, we might be able to do this. Because they haven't pushed the siege yet. Here's hoping. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, we have no chance of winning this. Okay. Diedrich von Karstein has sacked Lyonesse. Raised it, sorry. Which means that we're now at minus 124 coins per turn. And we've got 95 coins in the bank. And we need to survive for 2 more turns. Oh, we can't even raid the Marienburg territory because we wouldn't even get any coin from it.
Very well.
Oh, Lyonesse. The poor citizens. Look at the land as well. The land is just filled with vampiric corruption. Crap. Hopefully this isn't our undoing. I know I'm on the verge of bankruptcy, game. Stop rubbing it in. Hopefully this is not going to be our undoing. Okay, come on. We need to do this. We need to survive this battle. Or this siege even. So that we can get to a battle. We've got 0 coins in the bank.
Through the lands. Britonia prospers this day under your chivalric rule.
Oh, we're bankrupt.
Many great virtues will be bestowed.
And the Bray herds are coming. Okay. Right. So we've got beastmen on the march, which are actually very close to our territories. They're probably heading for the wood elves, though. We've got beastmen on the march. Our kingdom is bankrupt. We need to survive, one more turn for the attrition to set in. We have now got attrition on our forces, so we need to hope that the attrition that our forces suffer is not as bad as the attrition that the Marienburg forces will suffer, so that we can actually win the siege. Dear goodness. See, last week we called the episode A Kingdom for a King. And I'm starting to wonder if this is actually going to be the turn that we lose our kingdom for the king.
Come to an accommodation.
Okay, can we sell off military access? Yeah, they're not going to want to join our confederation. Not yet, anyway. I know I'm on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm already bankrupt. I'm not on the verge of it. But this is going to be it, though. This is our turn. At the end of this turn, they will have suffered attrition in Marienburg, and that will be the opening that we need to lay siege. Oh, man. I hope you guys are as nervous and tense here as I am. My stomach is almost churning at the worry of losing all that we've achieved so far here. Okay, we've cut their forces in half. We haven't actually lost that many. The odds are slightly in our favor. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be where I finish this week's episode. Sorry to kind of cock tease you with a battle, so to speak. But next week, we're going to be laying siege to Marienburg. We're going to be taking the fight to their gates. And I am damn well hoping that we friggin' wipe these people out to get rid of them so that we can actually move on from Marienburg and set our eyes on different horizons. Folks, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments and share some more of your stories of Total War Warhammer. Equally, let me know what you think of Total War Warhammer 2. What are your thoughts on it? What do you think is going to happen? Folks, I'll see you next week for a pretty epic battle. See you then.